Have you ever finished a test really fast, felt confident, and then got your paper back with a low score? Or answered a question in class and immediately thought, wait, why did I say that? That moment isn't just a mistake, it's your brain on autopilot. Your brain is making decisions in class before you even realize it. And if you don't catch it, it can quietly lower your grades, confuse your thinking, and make learning feel harder than it actually is. Imagine this. You're sitting in class and your teacher asks a question. You instantly raise your hand. You feel confident, fast, ready. You give your answer. Then you hear someone else explain it differently, and suddenly you're not so sure anymore. What just happened? Your brain has two main ways of thinking. A psychologist named Daniel Kahneman explained it like this. One system is fast thinking and the other is slow thinking. Fast thinking is your brain on autopilot. It's quick, automatic, and doesn't stop to check. Slow thinking is different. It's careful, takes effort, and checks if things actually make sense. Autopilot isn't bad. Your brain uses it to help you every day. It helps you read common words quickly, recognize faces, and react fast when needed. Without it, everything would feel slow and exhausting. But in school, autopilot can trick you. Think about a simple math question like 8 times 7. Your brain might immediately say 56. That works when the problem is simple. But now imagine a slightly different problem, like 7 times 8 plus 5. Some students will get it right, but others will rush and make a mistake because their brain didn't slow down to check each step. The same thing happens when you read. You move your eyes across the words and think you understand. It feels like learning. But then someone asks you to explain the main idea, and suddenly you can't. That's because your brain recognized the words, but didn't fully process the meaning. This is one of the biggest traps in learning. Autopilot feels like learning, but it isn't the same as understanding. You can be reading, writing, and answering questions, but still not thinking deeply. That's why students sometimes say they studied a lot, but still didn't do well. It's not always about how much time you spend, it's about how you think during that time. The hardest part is that autopilot is invisible. You don't notice it happening, you feel confident, you feel fast, you feel right, but your brain is skipping important steps. It's not asking whether the answer makes sense or whether you truly understand. Think about a test. You see a question that looks familiar. Your brain immediately says, I know this, and you answer quickly, but if you slowed down, you might notice that the question is slightly different. Maybe one word changed, and that small change makes your answer wrong. Autopilot is great at recognizing patterns, but it's not good at noticing details. Your brain chooses fast thinking because it's easier. It saves energy, slow thinking takes effort and feels harder, so your brain tries to avoid it. It wants to move quickly and be done. But in school, moving quickly doesn't always lead to the right answer. The good news is that the moment you notice autopilot, you gain control. You don't have to turn it off completely, you just have to catch it. Think of autopilot as a tool. It can help you, but you are the one in charge. One simple way to take control is to pause before you answer, just for a second. Before you raise your hand or write something down, ask yourself if it actually makes sense. That small pause can prevent a mistake. Another way is to explain your answer in your own words. If you can explain it clearly, you understand it. If you can't, your brain might still be guessing. You can also look for small differences. Autopilot loves patterns, but tests often include tiny changes. Asking what is different can help you avoid getting tricked. And sometimes the smartest thing you can do is slow down on purpose. Slowing down helps you make fewer mistakes, understand more, and feel more confident in your answers. Your brain is powerful, but it prefers speed over accuracy. If you don't notice that, it will rush your thinking. But when you slow down, you take control. The next time you're in class, pay attention to yourself. Notice when you start to rush, when you answer too quickly, or when you assume you understand something. Ask yourself one simple question. Am I thinking, or am I just reacting? That question can completely change how you learn. You are not bad at learning. Sometimes your brain is just moving too fast to do its best work. And once you understand that, everything can start to improve. Learning isn't just about getting answers right, it's about understanding how you think,